life that I've been craving. I know there's something inside of me, but it's been masked by fear and anxiety. But no more, I'ma break out of the chains. Let's go! I'm waking up, this ain't enough. All of my dreams were starting to rust, but I believe that I can adjust. Positive thoughts, I'm starting to trust. Nothing's deserved unless you work. Something to birth requires an urge. I have been hurt by those at their worst, but that gave me will, some power, a surge. And they know that I won't surrender, so they fear me as a contender. When I fight, they always remember, yeah. I will be good, I won't let go, I will not stop, I will be good. I won't let go, I will not stop, I will be good. I've been filled with demons and hunger. I am the thunder, I command the masses in numbers. Look at the fear in their eyes, this is what happens when you are surprised. It's time to meet your demise, just call me Zeus and look to the sky. Everything's amplified, no they cannot deny, I will be rectified. If you dissect me, find scar tissue left behind, injuries that define me to my core. They'll hear me roar like never before, the pain I absorbed is feeding my core. I'm hard to ignore, I'll beat down your door. If you wanted war, well then you got war. They know that I won't surrender, so they fear me as a contender. When I fight, they always remember, yeah. I will be good, I won't let go, I will not stop, I will be great. I won't let go, I will not stop, I will be great. What's up, everybody? So, very disappointed in SPPD yet again. I was lied to on Wednesday by internal affairs, actually. So, it's just amazing. Just amazing the hoops you gotta jump for, even to get a complaint form. So, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. But we're just gonna go. We're gonna go live streaming a little bit. We're gonna go live streaming a little bit. See what's going on in St. Paul. I gave them the opportunity on Wednesday to put IA complaint forms at the front desk, and they told me they were already there. So imagine my surprise when I go in today and have to spend 20 minutes in their police station. I don't know, I'm roughly estimating. Fifteen minutes going back and forth to front desk officer to window, back to desk officer, to even get them to print a form out, get a phone number again. They really make you jump through hoops to put a complaint in on an officer. So they really discourage any type of complaint in on an officer.
It's just, what a clown show. So, I wonder how IA investigates themselves for a complaint too. So that's going to be an interesting one. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna leave that one. Leave that one for now. But let's go see what else is going on in St. Paul. Let's see what the police are up to today. I've seen a lot of them are on the what is it, the summer hours where they leave on Fridays early. That's always cute. The daytime guys only work like half days on Fridays or whatever. And they had crowds of people in there needing to be served, making them wait. No, they don't have any accountability there. It's like jumping through hoops to even get a freaking form. A form that they actually threaten you on with a law. It is ridiculous. Should I check and see East St. Paul does it better? Should I check? Should I check? You know what? Why wouldn't I check? You guys gonna go with me and check? Since I don't hear anything going on right now. Yes, we do have the Broadcastify on, but for those that don't know, I do have special permission slips from Daddy Government to do such things. For those who want to report me for listening to a scanner and troll or whatever. Yeah, they'll probably get me a ticket. Actually, let me get closer. Let me get closer. This looks interesting. No place to park in East St. Paul here. No parking there. Definitely not too much going on, doesn't seem like. I've never been in the Eastern Precinct. I usually just go to the main headquarters where you think they would have, you know, everything down there. But clearly not. Clearly not. I don't find officers that push me around very kind at all. I refuse to be bullied. but you're welcome to have your opinion here. Alright, you guys had time to prepare. No parking. You can park right here. Alright. Turn this on. Because now I'm just curious on how ridiculous all these little places are. Guess I should have went live when I was trying to get the form, but there's a lot of people in there. I guess this isn't even a real office here. Neat. Didn't know that. Oh, maybe it is a real office. Hi, I'm looking to get an officer complaint form.
A what?
An officer complaint form?
I don't know what that is.
You've never had anybody come in here and complain on an officer before?
I've never had anybody come in and ask for a complaint form. I can give you a card that has a bunch of, it's got the phone number for internal affairs.
5760? Yeah, they weren't answering, so.
That's the only, they're not out of this office?
I know, I was just over there, they don't have forms there either. I'm just.
They don't have phones where?
Forms? Officer complaint forms?
Oh, yeah. To my knowledge, you get a packet from internal affairs.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not that could have changed, this is 2 years ago that I knew that they handed out packets.
Do you not think it would be wise for you guys to possibly have some here? Some of those packets?
I guess that's something you could suggest. But my opinion really doesn't matter. I mean, it's really the community that.
As a member of the community,
Right?
I'm making the suggestion.
Okay, but I'm not the one that would be able. Can you hold on 1 second, Michelle? Can you hold on 1 second? Okay. I would be the one that would be able to change that.
Mm-hmm.
Or.
I'm going to be the one that changes that, I guess.
You're a member of the community, and you are right. You would be the one to change that. Do you want the card that has all that?
I already know their number, and I already know they're not answering the phone right now.
Okay. All right.
They're apparently too busy to talk to somebody. So
Did you leave me a message?
they actually on Wednesday told me that I could go into the central, the Grove Street and pick up a complaint form. So I go in there today. And to my surprise, they don't have a complaint form at the front desk.
You know what? I can go and look at all the forms that we have to see if they're. I literally don't think that I have ever seen a complaint form, but I can look. You want me to look?
I mean,
We've got like a wall of forms,
mm-hmm.
and I can tell you honestly that I don't look at it a lot unless I need a form.
Fair enough. I mean, if I know you have somebody on hold here, I think that's probably more important. But I'm concerned that it's so difficult for somebody to get an IA complaint form.
You know what? You might be able to. Did you look online?
I have not. I like to conduct business in person.
I can send a link to you. You can do reports online, police reports online.
There's a lot of people that don't have access to the internet that probably need to put in complaint forms as well, don't you believe?
Do you have access though?
That isn't my concern is for the entire community, not just my complaint.
Okay, so you're looking overall, not just at your situation, right?
I'm looking at my situation as well. I do that person hold.
I'll take her report. Just trying to multitask.
I'm just dumbfounded that it's so difficult to get a complaint form. It's like you guys actively make it hard to complain.
I'll be right there, Michelle. Okay. How about this? Police complaint. No, this just directs you to internal affairs.
Mm-hmm. And as I told you, internal affairs literally lied to me on Wednesday, so I might be even putting a complaint in on them about it. So, well, we'll see how that pans out.
Do you remember who you talked to?
It was a female. I'm sure, I mean, I recorded the conversation, so I record every interaction with government, so.
Totally fine. You know, you should always, even when you're alone, feel like you're being recorded. It makes you act right.
Yes. Some people don't have integrity.
Propensity to not act right, right? I would agree with you. Some people don't have faith.
It's readily available.
I've been here 21 years. I've never seen a complaint form. I've seen packets, like I said, and I keep clicking next, and now it's getting into statutes for crime. So when I first put in the search results on the stpaul.gov website, I put in complaint on police officers. The first thing that popped up is the internal affairs unit, then the civilian review board.
The PCIRC, yes. I'm familiar with a lot of this stuff. My point is, you guys should have these readily available for people that don't have the internet, that don't have the ability to connect to the internet, that maybe are less fortunate else has, that would like to put a complaint in.
You can't make a complaint online though. That's what like I said, I was looking just for you to see if you could, but you can't.
And I mean, I've seen the forms before. There's even a threat on the form with a law, like you can't falsify anything, right?
So you see just a form, not a complaint packet?
There's they printed me off a form at the place, and I was concerned that these forms aren't readily available at all.
Right.
And so I checked over here, the east side, and I'm just disappointed again. So it's just like.
Well, I don't want you to be disappointed, but I literally, I haven't ever seen a form, and if somebody was able to print one off for you, they know more than I do. Which it doesn't make me feel good to say that, to be honest.
So if anything comes of this, maybe you can try to get some over here. I think that would be a great idea.
If it comes to my knowledge that there are some available, I will be the first one to put it over here. I will tell you that.
All right.
Because I'm one of the first ones to fill the forms here. That's us. Like when we run low on Farm State, we trespassing forms.
Fair
I'm
enough.
the first one to go to HQ and go get them. Or letters, we have to get manila envelopes to collect bullet casings in. When we run low on anything, I go to HQ and get them. So if I ever become aware that there are some, I will.
I'm gonna attempt to make that happen for you. We'll see how that works. I've attempted a lot of things, but I do
You know
really.
what? You keep trying until you succeed.
Mm-hmm. I think you guys should have them over here, though. I think you should have them in Western. I think you should have them over here, and I think you should have them in Central, especially in Central.
You know, I've always been, at least, I always thought all you had to do was call internal affairs and they would send you a packet. I thought you got them in the mail.
I did call internal affairs. They're supposed to send me a packet, but I don't think. I mean, I live in the community. The mail doesn't take that long to run. So
How long would you ask?
Wednesday. Today's Friday. I haven't gotten it Friday, so I decided to. They actually told me I could go in to Central and pick one up. So I was like, well, I haven't got it yet. I'm gonna go in and pick it up.
Yeah.
So went in there, and they printed me off a sheet of paper to get rid of me. Basically, is how I felt about it. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna check Eastern. Maybe they have some over there. Well, clearly that's not the case either. So I won't take up any of your time. I know you got somebody on hold there, and I don't want to make them wait. So, food for thought. You too. So, they really make the complaining process in St. Paul absolutely as difficult as possible. Anyway, we'll continue our live stream with some cop watching now. It's a nice day out. I figured I'd take a look, see what's going on as well. She was very nice and actually listened to my concerns. I can appreciate that. But I really do think they should have forms at every one of these precincts. It should not be so difficult to obtain a piece of paper. Because I mean, that's what we're talking about, is a piece of paper here. And they did give me this piece of paper, to be fair. I'll show you guys, I'll let you guys know. They did give me this piece of paper, but I was looking at it and it's just, they copied this. And distribution IA, white, chief, yellow, CRB coordinator, pink, CRB chair, gold. So this is only one sheet of paper, so it's not the entire packet that I'm supposed to have. They act like they're playing with somebody that is stupid.
Let's stand by for a retirement EOT. We would like to wish a happy retirement to Squad 305, Sergeant Bobby Edwards today. After a 28-year retirement, Sergeant Bob Edwards is working his last day as a St. Paul police officer and stepping into retirement. After most of his career in patrol and the K-9 unit, he was promoted to sergeant in 2018. As a sergeant, Bob has spent the past 5 years working in the Eastern District, where his leadership has helped shape and guide many officers. Sergeant Edwards, thank you for everything you have contributed to the city and our department over the years. Your dedication to our city is commendable, and we are grateful for your service. Squad 305 for EOT.
Squad 305. I'd like to thank all the officers in this department for not being a better officer and a better supervisor. The only thing I ask is to take care of one another, look out for one another, forgive one another for being human, just like you want someone to forgive you for being human. Never quit, never give up, always be strong, stay the course. Don't pay attention to those people that are anti-police or are looking to defend the police. Most of it is just a money grab to get into the lucrative police budget. Now retiring, I will always advocate for you and always try to fight for you with my newfound power as a private tax-paying citizen. Again, thank you so much. I love you all, and I list everything. Thank you. Your team. You're right, Bobby. Love you, Bobby. Join over the fire, legend. 251. Speed Bobby.
So I guess nothing's going on except
Congrats, Bobby. Good luck.
Officer Bobby is
Thanks for everything,
retiring.
Bobby. 251. Bobby's Bobby. Enjoy your retirement.
Let's see what we can see.
If you could switch over to channel 3, if you want to continue saying goodbye to channel 5.
Are you guys serious about this Elk River stuff? I haven't heard anything about that yet.
303. 251, code 4. Dave Lethal, they were just letting us know that there was a caller waiting on a call. Yeah, do that.
I even told her on Wednesday that she should have forms in the bottom there. So like I guess that's where there's just a disconnect with what they tell you and then what they do.
You still show 537 on the board?
Like they don't think I'm gonna follow up with stuff or something.
Have you the water off? Thank you. Yeah, that's 1536.
Yeah, this seems like it might be a troll thing because I haven't heard anything about that either. Thank you guys for looking. Because I'm sure if that happened, it would be plastered all over mainstream media. Figure out which cop that is. I would appreciate it too. They'll be happy to take your report on the neighbor that has their grass too long, but if you want to complain on an officer, you gotta like pull teeth. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. We're gonna move on to whatever's going on in St. Paulo. Move on to the next topic.
3759 copies of the 911, 624 Point Douglas, Los South at 153.
And you see how we know the mail is ran already is when the mail truck goes by your house. Yeah, honestly, if that pans out to be false, that guy's just gonna get banned from the channel. I like free speech, but if it's just false, that's he's just not gonna have permission to post to my channel anymore. I trust that some of you guys were concerned about that as well and searched for it. Ooh, yard sale. Check it out. Should we check it out? And to be fair, in Central, the records guy was overwhelmed with requests today because there was, like I said, it was Friday afternoon, and there was just apparently one guy working the desk. They have 2 windows there, but only one open. Like I said, I think a lot of them have half days on Friday, so they just go home. But they just want to keep giving me the IA phone number, which, you know, I know off the top of my head is 5760. Just disappointed. I'm just consistently disappointed in how they act. I don't know, man. I know that there isn't much more than I need or want as far as items and property go. I especially don't like it when cops are touching my property for no reason. You know, it's a weird little thing I got. I know a lot of you guys are going to be in the fan club.
242, another one for Jack Spud. This is 1080 Sylvan Street. Posted there was an elderly male down on the ground last street. Refused to go to the hospital yesterday. Go, let you go.
Oh, the water and the flowers here, even though I don't even think these streetlights work here, at least they're watering the flowers. Thanks, St. Paul. Brilliant. Instead of fixing these street lights, make sure these flowers look pretty.
Central Spud does is 205 7th Street West. There was a male trying to break his business door and assaulted the caller. White male, 40s, dark colored shirt, in a wheelchair with plastic stomach.
go to that. Somebody's messing up a business in a wheelchair. Yeah, that's I mean, I'm a little bit a ways and it's downtown-ish, I think. But we'll try to get over there. There ain't too much going on the east side.
Last one. 137. 137.
I have my AC on full blast. It's kind of warm out, else my phone will overheat, so sorry about the sound.
Yeah, this was just 43 Lyndhurst. Unit 6, UC, also says your second caller is rubbing, threatening the caller. Caller is separated and locked inside. The sister's name is Eric Black. It says male, I'm using female, 25, heavy set, black pajamas. What's on there?
It's kind of hard to believe that they never had complaint forms there. It's amazing that any complaints ever come in, and then, God, when you really think about an officer that racked up over 70 complaints in their career, and it's so difficult to complain, it really makes you wonder. But he has a sweet cowboy hat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Squad 150. 150. Increasing something. Camera. Yeah, it's going to 15 brief.
It's still gonna take me a little bit to get over to there. No more headed there.
Squad 150. You have 2 plates for me. You are looking to 142 and November, uniform 306. Copy, both plates. 15 brief.
Alright, that's not how that term works there, bud. Traffic. I should not have hopped on the highway, I guess. Check it out. Decisions. around it. That's why I need a navigator. It's hard to do all the things at once. It's alright. We'll auto-correct. Yeah, like, honestly, if what I'm doing upsets you, please don't bother watching. Don't waste your time watching. I wouldn't. Your time is your most precious commodity in life because you only have a limited amount. So, like, yeah. Some people like to sell their time for a little bit of money. Some people like to show others what's actually happening in their community. Some people like the edutainment I give them. I like the edutainment. I learned that one. Learned that phrase yesterday, or word, made-up word, edutainment. Because let's be real. It's like, you know, if it was all education all the time, nobody would be interested. But if you mix in a little bit of entertainment there, a little bit of entertainment value. Then you can teach lots of people. And then, well, some people just like to know what's going on in their city. Ugh, it's gonna be rough getting to places right now during rush hour here. Especially when I make a mistake. But hey, man, I'm not a perfect person. None of us are. You know what? I think I can just take this little shortcut here. Skip that, right? Oh. Oh, by the time I got over here, it was way too late to see them messing with a dude in a wheelchair. This was wrong. Damn. I don't know these side streets. Alright, we'll learn them eventually. We'll learn all these little side streets eventually. I mean, I have technically been here before.
137. Caller, you just call back. But the sister is still on scene, still trying to break down the door and still making threats. Damn it. 100, just make sure the door is locked. Don't change your
Alright. I think Oh, it's in the apartment complex? Is that what they're talking about? They still haven't made it over here yet, though? Well, I'm not anti-cop, I'm anti-bad cop. The problem is, your quote-unquote good cops cover for those bad cops. So a lot of people see your good cops as, you know, turning a blind eye to stuff that they should be reporting. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna do this. Oh, they are here. They are here. Oh, it reeks through here. It smells like sewage. Literally smells like sewage around here. Too bad you guys don't have smell-o-vision.
Call 242. 242. You're so good. Tired. Cali 1515.
I don't know if I've ever seen them arrest somebody that was wheelchair bound before. Stopped at a green light there. That's weird. Where could a park downtown? Nowhere.
250. 242. you. 149, you should have an assault in progress. Caller Street, the middle of the path, wearing a white muffle surges, assaulting another person on scene.
What was that?
Copy. What's your copy? 16. Country 9, Council 250. 7250, you're clear. Thank you, thanks. Bravo 327, we go to. Yeah, you're good. 16.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to see anything here other than maybe them arresting. So really, one the bat assault might be slightly more visible from the street.
Bravo 615, we go to.
Yeah, it just does not smell nice downtown here. You know, I don't know why.
635, assault on the west side. Okay. No, 156, you have it. Yeah, okay. 61.
We got people kicking down doors over here, or well, I don't know if you're in a wheelchair sure how much kicking of a door you're gonna do, but people trying to bash in doors over here, and people beating people with bats over here. Let's go check it out.
Squad 239. Okay, then. It's telling that there may be a second suspect protocol, or they're getting another description of a second white male in wearing a white shirt and green shorts. The first with the bat was described as 40s white male, white muscle shirt, black shorts, was wearing a black hat. That's acceptable.
Allegedly. They use the word allegedly. Everything is alleged. So I think all this construction is for their lead pipe replacement.
239, the cars of the suspects are both leaving in vehicles, a gray silver truck and a brown old GMC style truck.
What? That's two different.
635 on the other here, call booking, get direction travel.
Cedar Chavez is closed? What? So what, you go like to the gas station and around? Let's do it.
Northbound Clinton, towards Congress.
Let's run the numbers. I'll tell you, it really messed with the flow of traffic when they had this much construction. Love me pulling up right behind him. Watch. There's no parking here. Shit. I'm not parking. I'm just standing. Yeah. I think they got the wrong guy. Totally the wrong guy. I mean, he is still messing with him though. Woo! Alright. Oh, there's a lot of police officers here. The St. Paul police budget is well over $100 million a year. A lot of that just goes to paying their salaries. But we don't have the budget for IA paperwork at every precinct. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, sorry, my phone's probably overheating. It's hot. She's hot out today.
Spoke with the caller on the phone. She said this worker is going to be returning. She said the suspect's likely within the townhouses just to the west of the park. So should we hang out there until she returns to get further? Kelly?
He better not still be messing with this dude over here. Yes. Let him on his way. If he's not the guy, let him on. Okay, he is on his way. Rush hour, it's so fun. Travel on the block. I don't have these pretty police lights I can just turn on and flip a U.
37 got a dangerous condition set from Birmingham for a maroon Hyundai that was swerving and almost hitting vehicle passing northbound. Info 1613.
It's so much easier to make a turn when you have police lights. surprised these dudes just didn't beat the crap out of them. They don't look like they play. I don't know where they all went though. Let's follow my hunches.
That's 1614.
That hunch is wrong. Yeah, I might not be able to do live stream stuff. I might have to do static. It might be too hot. It might be too hot right now. My phone definitely doesn't seem to be working correctly. I don't know how people wear hoodies when it's 90 degrees out.
371 2030.
Copy 1660.
I could never wear a black hoodie when it's 90 degrees out, but that's just me. Yeah. Yeah, my phone doesn't seem to be working properly right now.
Copy